And that's always the issue. You start a business, you can always go back.
True. Yeah, absolutely. You can always, And I remember people saying my lawyer friends who when I started the law firm, they said, "Oh, that's very brave. That's very brave." That's their way of
very
saying,
brave young man.
their way of saying this is a bad idea, right? And I thought, I said, it's actually not that brave. When you start a law firm, all you need is a phone.
Someone would have just said you're just stupid.
Well, they're more discerning than that, or a little bit more diplomatic. I think that's what they were implying, but they were trying not to shoot me down. So, and I said, well, I buy a computer, I buy a phone. If it doesn't work, I go and get a job, which I'm no worse off than I was before I did it. So it's actually not that brave. I mean, it's different when you're hiring people and buying equipment and all that stuff. Yeah. But early on, it's not all that risky. And as you say, you sort of haven't lost anything. You can always go and get a job later. As long as you're not borrowing, it depends on the business, right? I mean, we've got some clients who are in manufacturing and they mortgage themselves to the hilt to buy all the equipment and all that stuff. And that can be a real risk, and it can put your family's future on the line. That's a different story. But most of the time you can sort of get out of the business. And I think that's something to consider when you're going into business, that how much, risk are you comfortable with, and are you willing to put the family home on the line? And also, if you're going to put the family home on the line, do you know you are? Sometimes people sign guarantees thinking, oh, yeah, whatever. But then they don't realise the guarantee actually means they're signed
personal guarantee, correct.
Personal guarantee, and they personally own their house, and maybe they should have transferred the house to their partner before they did that or whatever. I mean, that's a separate story about asset protection. But it's all kind of part of the story of, do I want to be an employee or do I want to be a business owner?